So, good morning folks and welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to do a little overview of Ghost Rider, Wolverine, Punisher from Marvel Comics from 1994 called The Dark Design. So for those of you who don't know how I do these types of videos, I'm starting with words today. You should go through let's say, in this case an American comic, but it could also be a European comic or a manga from or webcomic from this let's say 60s till 2011, which is here, or from let's say 2011 to current day. How we do these types of videos, it's pretty simple. We break down the team, who did the writing, who did the pencils, who did the inks, who did the colors, letters, the whole yin yang. After which we do a quick synopsis. In the case of a full-on review, we basically give a quick breakdown of the pages, but over here it's only distraction from the rest of the info that you need to know. So we won't go into a full-on breakdown because it's 48 pages, I think, and it's way too long to. Let's see if it's 48. If it's 44, I'm terrible with numbers. 48 pages. Yep. And we go through the good, bad, and ugly. So plus and minus, where we put all the good things against the bad things, and we give a final verdict that goes from, let's say, 10 out of 100. It's 1 out of 10 to 1 out of 100. 10 out of 10 pre-old school rating. Of course, you might disagree with me on some of my choices, and if that's the case, no problem, totally fine. But let's try to keep it civil. My goal of these types of videos is try to bring back let's say, a simpler time, a different time before the internet, before the e-cell apps, before the super chats, where you could just discuss whether a comic, a European comic, manga, or a webcomic is good or not, which character could be who, if there's a good cover, nice pacing, good balance between writing and art. Those are the discussions that I want to have. And that's not all. I'll also be using the League of Comics Geeks to give you the opinions of some of the other people and readers who read this particular issue. I could spoil one thing. It's quite positive. So let's get into who the team is. Some things change, some things not. The team is Howard Mackie is the writer. Pencils are Ron Garney. I hope I spelled his name correctly. Inks are by Al Milgram. The colors are by Paul Mounts. Letters are Richard Starkings and Comic Craft. Assistant editor James Felder. Hope I got the name correct. Cover Ron Garney and Al Milgram. And that's it. Let's go into the synopsis. Well, what's all about? Pretty simple. Blackheart, for those you don't know, is the son of Mephisto, and also one of the arch nemesis of Danny Ketch Ghost Rider, which explains why Danny is here in the cover. Okay, noble kill. He decides to depose and surpass his father. His strategy is to tempt and corrupt the antiheroes, or the heroes who walk the thin line between good and evil, in search of his justice, and summons Danny Ketch, Wolverine, so James Howlett, Logan, and Punisher Frank Castle to town. And what he doesn't know is that kind of falls into it kind of fits into the plan of his father as well in a certain way. What he does forget is some of them, at least these three, have overcome certain things over the years, but that's something you figure out in the pages itself. So let's get to the good, bad, and the ugly. Well, I don't have to explain the cover. The cover, it's not the main reason why I bought it, but you could see why. It's just puts the focus on. It's really focused on Danny Ketch, Logan, or Punisher. My bad, I mess up names. I'm terrible. And Logan over here. And there's good balance between writing and art. Even if you're not a Ghost Rider fan or a Punisher fan, this is one of the better crossover issues. And you get a happy ending at. I'll show you some of the artwork in here to show you how it looks like. Look at this thing. Looks like, yeah, Mephisto, and look here, it's his little son. To show you a bit, yeah, good balance between writing and art, and how yeah, the characters interact with each other. It's a happy ending, not just for Wolverine, Ghost Rider, and Punisher, but also for someone else. And I'm not going to tell you who it is because that would spoil the whole story. The bad thing is, too few to mention. I didn't read Heart of Darkness, so I don't know. People are saying that it is the better one of the stories, but this one is already on a really high note. Now I'm tempted to figure out what Heart of Darkness is all about. So we go to the final verdict. Well, the leak was mostly positive about it. 45 people rated it with a 3.7 average rating, and me, I'll go a little higher. I scored this an 80 out of 100. I think personally this is one of the better, I spoiled a little bit of the interior arts and a little bit of the overall plot of the story. It's one of the best Ghost Rider stories of the 90s. And also one of the best team-up series. So yeah, or stories from the 90s. So if you have a chance, pick this one up and or try to find it somewhere on mycomicshop.com or in one of the bins for back issues, because I'm pretty impressed. And this also leads into things like which is unfortunately the not such a good story art-wise, writing-wise, into Crossroads. But nevertheless, give this book a chance and pick up Heart of Darkness after that. That's what I would do. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Peace.